Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Greetings from summery sunny Berlin and greetings from my yet again dungeony office where I film. If it looks a bit dark yet again, it is because it is a summery day outside and then on the camera it picks up really dark in here. But in order to lighten the mood, welcome to MLM Top Fails number 16. I titled the folder just I Had to Laugh. Because I did. I do have a folder where if I collect certain content I want to react to, I just push it in there, and when it's time to do MLM Top Fails videos, I go into that folder, I take a look at the different companies in order to have a good mixture of multi-level marketing companies, and then I copy that into a separate folder. And I started to do that and I had to laugh at the first two posts. And then I thought, this sounds like an interesting topic. And as I went along, I looked out for posts that I thought were funny. Now, just because I think they're funny and that is my type of humor doesn't mean that you have to find it funny. In that case, for you, it is probably just MLM Top Fails number 16. For me, it is MLM Top Fails number 16. I had to laugh. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. If you like this specific one, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to comment something, please feel free to do so in the comment section down below. And let's get right into MLM Top Fails number 16. We're going to start out with the olive tree people because they're always good for a good laugh. This post is from Shanna. If you follow anti-MLM content, you might have heard of her before. She is an MLM hopper. So she likes to jump from one MLM to another in the hopes that she will find a new one where she's able to rise in the ranks, and in the hopes that this MLM will then blow up so that she can make a lot of money by building a big team and joining early. That's the background. Let's get into the post. I can honestly say I'm literally obsessed with these products, like obsessed. I'm doing more lives because my brain fog is lifted and I finally collect my thoughts. My skin has never glowed like this, and my ashy, flaky elbows are smooth, and I've tried everything. I'm lighter-hearted and happy. My bloat is seriously gone, and when I work out, it normally gets worse. Poop regularly, TMI. My puffiness is down everywhere. My shoes fit better, my jawline is more defined, my skin on my face and under my eyes is plumper. I just ordered an entire line for my son for his acne and I can't wait to show you all the results. Hydroxytyrosol for the win. This post is already cringy, but I had to laugh because I had another post from this individual when she was in Alomere and when she was shilling Axis Clarity, at the time the only product that this back then new MLM had to offer. So let's go through this old post from a former MLM and then I can tell you why I had to laugh when I read these posts. You guys know me, I'm a product ingredients person. If I promote something, it has to not only work, but it has to be cutting edge. Not the same old, and go above and beyond. It's been 3 months since I have been taking this. People ask me, what is it? What does it do? All the time. My answer, it helps me live life better. It's literally like that feeling you get when you're sitting on the beach and it's all quiet, with the crash of waves. Peaceful. Calm. I don't think over a million things at once anymore and then get so overwhelmed that nothing gets done. I no longer feel the need to snap back at rude comments. I'm more present with my family. I can actually listen because my brain isn't jumping to the next subject. I don't grab food every time I'm stressed or emotional because the reality is I just have a lot less of those moments. I don't have those little aches that come with being 44 anymore. My gut health has never been better. Look up the gut-brain axis. I know what you're thinking. How can this little square do all that? It's simple. Our technology. Once you tried it, you will get it. IYKYK. If you know, you know. Oh, wow. I'm really great at this. If you know, you know. No shakes or powders. Just pop it in your mouth and it is delivered on a cellular level. You will feel the difference. If you haven't tried this yet, what the heck are you waiting for? The first post is from this year when Shanna joined the olive tree people declaring her passion for the company, and the other one is her declaring the passion for the company when she was in Alomir. That was in October of 2022. And the reason that I had to laugh so hard is because when I saw those two posts, they're almost identical. I am obsessed with these products now, but I was also obsessed with the one product my former MLM had available. It is the same old, although she claims that she's not doing that. That's why I had to laugh, because it is so typical. She is pushing the product in her old MLM the way she is doing here as well, although the products are different. Access Clarity was a little curcumin strip that you could take like a Listerine strip, put it on your tongue, although it's actually something you're supposed to take under your tongue, let it dissolve, and then it will do wonders for you. That is what she proclaimed back then. And now she's with the olive tree people and she is shilling their products there as well. Supplements with olive juice, water tree juice. But they do the same thing. Cool. What I gather from these posts is that she was obsessed with the products back then. The product back then and the products now. Obsessed. Back then, she claims she had clarity. Of course, because she was taking Access Clarity, where she had a feeling of calm, of peaceful, where she can actually listen because her mind isn't jumping. And here she says that she doesn't have brain fog because it has lifted. Pretty much identical. Cool. You were happy and you're happy now too because the products are so amazing. She was able to poop well and she's able to poop well now as well. Maybe you just poop well independent of the product. We're talking about different multi-level marketing companies, different products, but pretty much identical claims. So Shanna either found the two MLM gems back then with Access Clarity and now with the olive tree people, or she just repeats herself independent of the company she is in and independent of the products. Because if Alomir with Access Clarity was so great, why would you go to the olive tree people? I really had to laugh about this one because it's the same. The next post is a post I had to laugh about because it's from Monat. And Monat simply makes me giggle because Monat reps and Monat is a company. They just make me laugh because they're so ridiculous. I will play this a couple of times because it's rather short. The caption says, "When people tell me $200 is too much to start an online business with endless earning opportunity." And then on the next slide, she lists some expenses from the zoo in Miami, more zoo stuff, Miami Online, Metro Zoo, something else, which leads up to $260.83. The caption says, "A business that can potentially change your life forever if you work hard and commit to it. A business that has zero risk and so much reward. Business you can work on your own time, at your own terms, with no quotas to meet, no monthly fees to pay, and no inventory to purchase. No experience necessary. Full training and mentorship included. A business where you can get 5 to 6 paychecks a month. You purchase $200 worth of vegan beauty products for your own personal use, and your business is officially open. Where else can you start a business for only $200? A lot of people are quick to complain about the $200 product pack. They forgot how often we spend this kind of money on everyday life, or unnecessary purchases that give us nothing back in return. DM me biz opportunity for more info on how you can join me, and I'm offering $50 off your pack for the next couple days. Yes, that means you can start your online business for as little as $150. If you don't have $150 to invest in yourself, then that's exactly why you need this. It's a new year, time to move differently to get different results. Let's talk about the actual post. She's comparing two completely different things here. One is her enticing people to spend $200 on the least pricey Monat starter pack to start their potential MLM business. The other is her spending some $260 on a day with her family to the Miami Zoo. I've been to Miami before. It is hot there. It is humid. It is swampy. It is not for me. But yeah, Miami is pricey. But you cannot compare those two things. The one is a multi-level marketing rep pretending that you can buy your way into a system where it is very, very, very unlikely that you will be financially successful. So there's a certain opportunity offered to you that in all actuality, according to the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, is not a good opportunity, because the vast majority of people who join MLMs will not make money, they will lose money. And then on the other side, you have a day with your family where you spend a good amount of money on whatever you're doing. In this case, going to the zoo, paying for parking, feeding yourself and your family. Those are completely different things. I would also argue that this is probably a very privileged pitch, because what family is able to spend $260 for a couple of hours at the zoo? While I understand that Miami is pricey, there are also other less pricey versions. So this is a pitch, this is a post that is already tone deaf on so many levels. When we take a look at Monat's income disclosure statement from 2022, we can see that the vast majority of people are at the lowest rank, with over 91% at the market partner rank, and they make a median annual gross earnings of $34. The likelihood of you joining an MLM and actually being financially successful are slim to none, and it's the same for Monat. This is their most up-to-date income disclosure statement, and it is abysmal. But let's go through the caption, let's go through some of the individual points, and as usual, I have to pull out my glasses. A business that has zero risk and so much reward. It's rather the other way around, a business that has so many risks and hardly any rewards. I told you about the FTC statement, about the Monat income disclosure statement from 2022. There are so many risks attached to this. They outweigh by far the potential rewards. Only the tippity top people in Monat are able to make somewhat of a livable income, so the rewards are rather small. The majority of people make $34. If you purchase a starter pack, you've lost money. That's a risk. If you spend a lot of time on this business opportunity and the likelihood of you making anything in return is slim to none, then you will have spent a lot of time on something that doesn't pay you back. You've spent a lot of time that you lost. That's a risk. You're in danger of losing friendships or family members because you consistently have to pitch a scammy and sketchy business. And you might also potentially lose yourself because you turn into a version of yourself that you don't even recognize. And if you're able to ever snap out of this, you might also recognize that your mental health, your emotional health is also at risk or was at risk. Because being in an MLM is stressful. You have to work around the clock. Even the top people that are considered leaders in Monat are on opportunity calls more often, are more prominently available on social media, are on team calls more often because Monat is not doing well. So zero risk? No. Then you have your typical stupid Monat pitch. Do this on your own time, on your own terms, no quotas, no monthly fees, and no inventory to purchase. First of all, you do not really do this on your own time. You depend on your downline to do a certain work for you, if you're lucky enough to even recruit somebody into your downline, and then you will very likely have to cater to your downline's time as well. If you start this business opportunity, you will have to cater to the time of potential customers and potential recruits, which means that you will have to work around the clock if you just want to have the slightest chance to sell a product or to recruit somebody into your business. So not your own time and also not your own terms, because you depend on your downline. There are no quotas to meet, that is false. No monthly fees, that is also false. You do have a lot of requirements and quotas to meet. First requirement is you have to purchase a product pack. $199 is the least pricey product pack if you want to join Monat. That is already a quota, that is already a requirement. And then I will pop up the compensation plan here. You see all of those squiggly lines and all of those numbers and all of those percentages and all of those charts? Yes, they're quotas. If you want to rank up just once, you need to recruit at least 2 people. And as you go along and as you rise in the ranks, the more people you have to recruit. You have to hit a certain personal volume, group volume, downline volume. You need to have certain people on your team who also hit certain ranks, and that is called quotas. Now, while there is officially not a monthly fee or a monthly requirement that you have to pay, PV is personal volume. The products you yourself sell or purchase. A lot of Monat reps are being encouraged to buy their PV or to set up a ghost account. That is typical for most MLMs, and that is not different in Monat either. So while, according to the compensation plan, you yourself are not required to pay monthly fees, you will very likely be enticed if you're in the risk of losing a rank because you haven't hit your PV requirements to purchase that yourself, to entice people in your own household to buy this, to set up a ghost account to set this up as well. And then you will also be required to spend a lot of money on the product because the consultants in multi-level marketing companies are also the best customers. You have to showcase the products on your social media. You have to carry them with you. You have to display them to family or friends. You have to potentially throw hair washing parties, although you're not even allowed to in most states and in most countries. So you will have to purchase a lot of product to show this. Another no. No experience necessary. That in itself is already a red flag. If somebody offers you a great opportunity, but you do not need to know a thing, no formal education, nothing, that is concerning. And I guess we've all seen at this point, just Google Monat team calls on YouTube, what kind of full training and what kind of mentorship is included. It's not a good one. Let's just say it like this. A business where you can get 5 to 6 paychecks a month if you're able to make money. Majority of money is being paid out once a month to the people who were able to recruit people into their downline. That is the bigger check. Then you can get a weekly check with a small commission you make off of the products you sell. But if you're not able to sell products and if you're not able to recruit people, then you will not see any money whatsoever. Also, you're not opening your own business just because you purchased $200 worth of beauty products. That in itself is another red flag. That is not how business works. You're signing up as an independent consultant for a multi-level marketing company. That is not you opening your own business. Where else can you start a business for only $200? You actually can. You can do that if you build your own retail business online. If you start your own social media and you grow a following, you don't have to invest in a lot. You can do most things from your smartphone. You don't have to invest a lot of money. And if you can potentially monetize that social media, then that would be you starting a business for less than $200. And why are people quick to complain about the $200 product pack? Because you're not starting your own business with this. This is money wasted. Probably people have been promised a lot. Yes, you will have to work hard, but then this pays off, but it doesn't. Majority of people are not able to make money in Monat. And of course they're going to complain because $200 to just throw away, to just throw into the trash or to lit up on fire is a lot of money. You could literally burn this and it would be the same result. And if you spend $200 on unnecessary purchases that give you nothing back in return, that is not something that promises you a great opportunity that will lead to nothing. First of all, who is she to decide if those purchases are not necessary? Going to the zoo with your family means creating memories. It's important. It's a memory that will stick with you and with your family. You're bonding with people in your life that are important to you. I would say that is not unnecessary. And also it's up to you to decide what you spend $200 on. That's only your decision whether it is a necessary or an unnecessary purchase. But even if it is an unnecessary purchase, you are not in the belief that you've spent money on something that could pay you in return, when in reality you will have to continue to pay into the system yourself. So those comparisons are so lackluster, they're laughable. DM me Biz Opportunity. She's going to offer you 50% off your pack for the next couple of days. That is something that she has to pay out of her own pocket. She was or is at the SED level, but also her team, because she's located in Miami, has crumbled heavily because people have left Monat in the last year. They fled the company, stopped doing MLM work whatsoever, or big leaders took their entire teams to other multi-level marketing companies, and specifically the Miami Huns, where she is located as well, were affected by this. This is kind of the MLM version of going to your knees, praying to the Instagram gods and telling people, if you purchase something from me now, I will give you $50 off if you just come into my team and purchase a $199 product pack. That screams desperation. And then we have the shitty ending. If you don't have $150 to invest in yourself, it's exactly why you need it. No, absolutely not. If you do not have money to waste, then don't spend it on an MLM because it will go to waste. With a likelihood of over 99% across all MLMs and over 99% in Monat as well, because less than 1% in Monat is actually able to make somewhat of a livable income. Yikes. Yet again, another laughable post. The next post is from a Doterra rep. You might ask yourself, why did you have to laugh about this post? This is a Doterra rep who is rubbing oils on her body because she is shouting out, "Attention, empath," to protect their energy field. That in itself is not funny, and the reason that I found it funny and rather random is because of the dog in the background. The poor thing. Take a look at his or her face. Dog is probably commenting in their mind, "Mom, stop rubbing those oils on yourself. They're really smelly. It smells really weird in here." Dogs, of course, have a strong sense of scent, and I can only imagine what it must smell like in an oily hand's house if they're consistently diffusing different types of oils for different moods. In this case, rubbing oils on their body because of empaths and how to protect their energy fields. The poor thing. But I thought it was cute. The dog is like, "Mom, I need to pee. Can we go outside? Could you stop rubbing that overpriced oil on yourself? Thanks." On a more serious note, though, if you live in a household with animals, be very, very careful, because essential oils can be harmful to animals, whether it is dogs, whether it is cats, whether you live with guinea pigs or with hamsters or with mice. Always make sure that you do research before in what way, shape, or form these could be dangerous or safe for animals. And if you're unsure, maybe remove the things that could be potentially dangerous for animals, speak to a professional vet, and then take it from there. As somebody who grew up with armadas of dogs and guinea pigs and birds and cats from other family members, please be very careful about that. The next laughable post is from an Arbonne rep. This is yet again another random and short post. I will play it a couple of times. I can also not play the audio yet again. Why did I have to laugh about this? This is an Arbonne rep dissolving a fizz stick, their version of their energy drink, which is a fizz powder. Then you mix up with a fluid with water, and it's supposed to energize you. And that's her showing us how it is fizzing. Can we take a look what this Arbonne fizz stick looks like? What in the fizzy Elmo vomit sprudel lava holes is happening here? Why does anybody upload this picture onto their social media to advertise their fizz stick? It looks like Elmo threw up in a bowl and somebody put sparkling water on top of that. I said it's rather random, but that is what came to my mind. I don't really care about the caption or what it says in the text. Just this picture alone was so weird to me. I found it funny. And granted, I have a rather random humor and also many times a rather childish humor. The post says, "You can do anything," featuring fizz. I don't care what it says, but I'm going to go through it anyways. Natural energy from green tea, guarana, vitamin B, and Elmo vomit. Oh no, sorry, no Elmo vomit. Kicks the afternoon sleepies. Yeah, because it's supposed to be an energy drink. They're always claiming it is natural energy. If you want natural energy, you can also just drink a tea. A green tea, a matcha tea, a matcha tea, a black tea. They're also giving you energy, or my personal favorite, coffee. It's also a natural product. Refreshing bubbly drink to fight fatigue. This doesn't look refreshing. Throw myself into Edna. This is not refreshing bubbly drinks. This is scary. To fight fatigue, yeah, because it's an energy powder. Come on. Increases endurance and alertness. It's an energy powder. Supports healthy blood sugar levels. No, there's no proof that that does this, and you cannot claim this. Helps metabolize carbs, fats, and protein to provide energy. No, that is also not proven, but it provides energy because it's an energy drink. I mean, come on, girly pop. Plant-based sustainable energy. It's an energy drink. That's it. That's why it gives energy. If you find yourself grabbing a coffee, she demonizing coffee, how dare you? That's where my fun ends. Soda, energy drink with artificial ingredients in it. It is time to swap them out for fizz. There's so many benefits to having a fizz versus anything else out there. Drop a emoji if you're ready to start feeling that bomb energy. It's just an energy drink. It's just a fizzy product that looks disgusting in this post. You mix the powder with water, you drink it, it's supposed to give you energy. The same a coffee does for you. The same tea does for you. Those are also natural products. Did you know that? Did you know that coffee is actually a natural product? Plant-based, vegan? Yes, it is. Did you know that the same is true for tea? Yes, it is. Sodas and energy drinks can also give you an energy kick, but they're more artificial. Yes, and when it comes to energy drinks, be careful that you don't drink too much because there are also chemicals mixed in there. And we know that soda also carries a lot of artificial flavoring, sweeteners, or actual sugar. But if you want to consume a soda every once in a while, which I like to do, or an energy drink, which I never do because they smell weird, I don't like them, then go ahead and do that. Let's not demonize energy drinks when somebody is shilling you an Elmo vomit lava drink that is connected to Arbonne, a multi-level marketing company. Absolutely no, absolutely laughable. Let's move on. The next post was just titled by me with haha Nein. To translate it into English, it means haha no. And it was posted by somebody who is in the olive tree, people, but it's not even about the person who posted this. It's Mary. It's Love Mary Scott, and she just added amen. Somebody by the name of James D. Nicolantonio says, hang out around 5 smokers, you will be the 6. Hang around with 5 fit people, and you will be the 6. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Choose your circle of influence wisely. Absolutely not. Posts like this just insinuate watch out who you hang out with, and I don't necessarily fully disagree with that. If you're with a group of people who have bad influence, who are involved in criminal activity, drink all the time, who are keen on taking drugs, on party life, and you don't really get your life together and you're not doing much out of your life, I do believe that this can tear you down, and I do believe that this could do not so great things for you either. But in the MLM context, it pretty much just means surround yourself with people who are also in multi-level marketing. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to family members. Don't listen to friends who have an opposing opinion. And that's why this is stupid, and that's why I called this haha Nein. Hang around 5 smokers and you will be the 6. I grew up in a household of smokers, and I have never ever smoked a single cigarette in my entire life. And it might surprise you, but I'm as far away from becoming a smoker as I am from joining a multi-level marketing company. 0 chances. Then the second point, hang around with 5 fit people and you will be the 6. I have a lot of friends that are very fit, that do this on an almost professional basis, that also do fitness and workout as a profession. And I can tell you one thing, I'm not very fit at the moment. I was pretty good before the pandemic hit, but then during the pandemic, the gyms closed down. I moved back to Berlin. I struggled to find my way here. I started a new job here, and I'm still not at the level where I want to be. And that doesn't mean that you have to join a gym to be fit, but I personally love gyms. I don't like the cardio, but I love weightlifting, and I want to get into this as well. It is not a priority at the moment, but that is what I'm currently struggling with. So no, I'm surrounded by a lot of fit people, but I'm not the 6th one. And you can suck it, okay? Amen? No. Haha, Nein. I need to learn to title these files better, because many times I scroll through my folders and I'm like, what kind of post was that? What did I want to say there? Ah, okay. The last post for this MLM Fails I Had to Laugh is about Rejuveniqe Oil. So it's a post from a Monat rep. This is a post from one of Monat's elite. This is Tony Van Choik, who is the 9th most successful person in Monat at the moment. The 9th most successful person of the entire company, I might add. She says Rejuveniqe Oil, made of 13 essential oils, including Abyssinian oil, infused in almost all of our products and has 101 uses. Retails for $99. I mean, I told you before, just because it's a Monat post, that is already laughable. For $99 retail, but only if you're a VIP customer or if you're a part of the company, because otherwise you have to pay over $100. You can get it today for $25 when you spend $75. You're getting multiple products curated specifically for you for the price of our flagship product. She'll turn into your sugar boo too. What the heck? Please don't try to be cutesy. This is embarrassing. She'll turn into your sugar boo too. Are you trying to make Rachel Hollis happen with your boo thing? This is not a thing. The first thing that is actually laughable is this deal, and Monat does it a lot. If you want to get, and this is an offer that is long gone, it's not happening at the moment, but Monat consistently has their products on sale pretty much every weekend. But this was an offer when Monat's Rejuveniqe Oil was available for $25, which sounds like a great opportunity when otherwise retail price you have to spend over $100 or $99 if you are a VIP customer. But then again, you have to spend another $75 to make that happen. So it's not really an offer. You're not making sugar boo happen here. You're not making fetch happen. You're not making anything happen. Those Monat offers are ridiculous because you still have to spend a lot of money to get some product for less. Not a good deal. But let's talk about the point why I found this actually hilarious, because she says that their Rejuveniqe oil is made of 13 essential oils. Ugh, that reminds me of the poor Doterra dog. Mom, stop putting that onto your body. Stop putting that onto your hair. What? The Rejuveniqe oil is made of 13 essential oils? Do you know how stinky that is? Yes, that would be horrific. Not as horrific as the price and Monat as a company, in my opinion. But let's take a look at the website. What Monat says their bestseller is all about. Rejuveniqe, a proprietary blend of 13 plus natural plant and essential oils for hair and skin. So Monat's Rejuveniqe oil is not made of 13 plus essential oils. If that was the case, and if it was such a bestseller, Doterra and Young Living would probably be competing to get this as part of their own product line. No, it is made of 13 plus natural plant-based oils and essential oils. And here's the full ingredients list if you want to take a look. In addition to this is supposed to be one of Monat's absolute top people. At the moment at number 9 when it comes to the most successful people in Monat, in the entire company, and they're not even able to get the very basic facts right that are easily checkable and cross-checkable on Monat's own website. I find that laughable. And that was MLM Top Fails number 16, the I Had to Laugh version. I really like this. This was really fun. A lot of times MLM topics can be rather depressing and can be serious because the ramifications of you joining an MLM can be very, very harsh. You can lose a lot of money, you can lose a lot of time, friendships, and you can also have certain health implications and health results from taking products because an MLM rep says this is a great supplement and this can cure all of your ailings. And I always find that very sad to see that people actually believe that and potentially jeopardize their own health. And that is why I also like those fun pieces in between that are a bit more lighthearted, where I can genuinely laugh. I hope you were able to laugh as well with one post or the other. The dog for sure had me lying on the ground here, the poor thing. And the Elmo vomit, Arbonne fizz, ooh, absolutely not. If you would like to see more content you can laugh about, then please consider subscribing. If you like this specific video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to let me know something, please do so in the comment section down below. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, tschüss!